Hello, welcome to continuous Cần Thơ radio and television station. Headline today. The Conference on Research, Study and Mastery of the Resolution of the Fifth Millennium 13 Tenure. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee noted on districts of the city not be subjective, negligent or low vigilance before the COVID-19 epidemic, not let the epidemic break out again. Cần Thơ City Officials Trade Union held a badminton tournament for officers, civil servants, office workers in 2022. Closing speech at the Conference on Research, Study and Mastery of the Resolution of the Fifth Millennium 13 Tenure, Mr. Võ Văn Thượng, member of the Politburo, standing up the Secretariat Committee, proposed to all levels of party committees and organizations, cadres and party members, studied and thoroughly grasped the two opening and closing speeches of General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, taking that as a guideline for the implementation process. Standing Committee of the Secretariat Võ Văn Thượng also requested to quickly organize propaganda research study and thoroughly understand for all cadres, party members, and people to deeply imbibe contents of the four resolutions of the Fifth Central Conference, especially views, goals, tasks, solutions, new and core issues in the resolutions. Noting many new and core contents that need attention in propagating the resolution on land management and use, Standing Committee of the Secretariat Võ Văn Thượng emphasized that there were many new issues during the discussion. The Central Committee believes that if we carry out well, it will create very positive change. That is, the land price bracket will be abolished. The land price will be determined according to the market principle, so it will overcome the two price situation in the past time or for the protests that have not to be resettled. It must be done. At the resettlement, only to recover land, the state ensures resources to plan subdivisions, departments and fields that use land, and persistently implements the discussion mechanism in the transfer of land use rights between people and businesses to build urban areas and commercial houses. Standing Committee of the Secretariat Võ Văn Thượng also addressed that the work of propaganda, study and mastery of the resolution should be carried out regularly and comprehensively with diverse, rich and attractive forms, bringing into play the role of the party, the role of going ahead to pave the way, accompany the development, go after the summary of the propaganda industry, the role of the press agencies, the synergy of social political organizations, mass organizations, so that officers, party members, and people can clearly understand, smoothly, and actually implement the resolution. On the morning of July 23rd, the 8th Area Department, the Central Inspection Commission's agency, coordinated with the Inspection Board of Cần Thơ City Party Committee to organize an exchange and professional guidance on inspection, supervision, and discipline work of the party. At the meeting, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Sơn, Director of the 8th Area Department, Central Inspection Agency, explained and guided a number of contents related to the inspection of party organization and party members when there were signs of violations of offense, track party finance, and track the performance of their staff. Accordingly, some notes are emphasized, such as systematic supervision, not automatic inspection, but only when there are signs of violation. When checking for signs of violations, we don't stop at the agency with signs of violations, but we must consider where the violation is related. In particular, for the inspection work, it is mainly to check the leadership and direction of the performance and professional tasks by the heads of agencies and units, not focusing on mistakes in the performance of professional tasks. Continue with information related to the medical field. The chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee has just issued official dispatch number 2808, directing the director of the department, heads of agencies, sectors, and chairman of the People's Committee of Districts to absolutely not be subjective, negligent, or lose vigilance before the epidemic, Do not let the pandemic break out again. The chairman of the City People's Committee also requested to promote information and propaganda about the effectiveness of vaccines and to inject the third and the fourth shots in preventing severe disease and death in many forms to achieve effective results, propagate deeply and widely to the masses, considering vaccination as the right, obligation and responsibility of each citizen to themselves, their families and the community. We turn to other news. Implementing the theme for 2022 is improving the leadership capacity of the party, focusing on building and developing Phong district in the direction of an ecological urban area, safely adapting, flexibly, effectively controlling the COVID-19 epidemic. In the past 6 months, Phong district has paid attention to leading and directing implementation to achieve many exciting results. Phong Điền District directs the effective implementation of the COVID-19 epidemic prevention control. Along with that, the Standing Board of the District Party Committee directs all levels of party committees, agencies, departments, branches, federal fronts, and mass organizations to focus on effectively implementing the promulgated programs, projects, and resolutions. In addition, the socio-economic situation has achieved many positive results. Total production value of agriculture, forestry, fishery reached 647 billion dong, reaching over 53% of the resolution. Industry, small-scale industry, tax collection all reached over 50%, so on and so forth. Responding to the youth volunteer campaign in the summer of 2022, recently Omong District Youth Union cooperated with the Student Union of Cần Thơ University, Tây Đô University to clear the field and clean up the environment. More to follow. There are about 30 union members and young people who are students of Cần Thơ University, Tây Đô University, and Omong District Youth Union came out to clear the field, cut down the ash of trees, dug up curves, the view, clean up the environment on both sides of Concretizing Street. The one is in triangle with a length of about 2,000 meters. Last but not least, union members and young people actively propagate and call on people to join hands to preserve environmental sanitation and urban beauty in residential areas. On the morning of July 23rd, Cần Thơ City Officers Trade Union held a badminton tournament for officers, civil servants, office workers, and workers in Cần Thơ City in 2022. Participating in the tournament, 142 athletes are officers, workers, and labor officers from 18 affiliated grassroots trade unions. Athletes competed in 3 events: men's doubles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles, according to the draw method to determine the pairs to compete in the knockout stage, to determine the 2 excellent pairs in each content to enter the final competition for the championship. The tournament is an opportunity for athletes to exchange, learn about a healthy background, promoting the movement of regular sports at the grassroots. At the end of their field trip to Cần Thơ, the artists from Bắc Ninh province have captured the memories of the people and the land here through many vivid paintings, imbued with the feeling that they cannot find anywhere else.
Painting in a semi-abstract style with solid blocks of his own style, author Đỗ Hữu Bản has clearly depicted the life of the river region as well as the friendly and hospitable people of the southwestern region, bringing a lot of emotions to the works like Sông nước miền Tây or the western rivers, Chiều trên bến sông or Afternoon on the riverbank, or Chòm sớm trên dòng kênh or The neighborhood on the canal.
I would not have come up with such a scene if I had not come here. The river is my favorite topic. We don't have such neighborhoods on the river in the north. I like the wharves, the boats, the trees on the islets very much.
And the word called võng trời, or the hammock in the sky, was composed in a realistic style right at the first glance at the natural scenery of the river.
When I was traveling on Hậu River, a large cloud appeared in front of my eyes, and not just once. I could not have imagined how beautiful and inspirational this place could be.
Artist Lưu Quang Lâm also came up with unique works featuring the Hậu River and Cần Thơ, such as Bình Minh trên sông Hậu or Dawn on Hậu River, and Về Cần Thơ or Coming to Cần Thơ. Notably, the work called Ở hai đầu nỗi nhớ or At two ends of the longing was created by two painters, Quang Lâm from Bắc Ninh province and Ngọc Hiền from Cần Thơ city.
Ngọc Hiền depicted the scene through her arrangements and colors, and I later joined her. It's been raining for a couple of days, but there was a moment when the light shone through, and the entire surface of Hậu River reflected a beautiful golden hue. With that experience, I joined Hiền in composing her artwork.
The brush strokes of Ấn Cô Lâm have added warmth and comfort to the painting. We can see the dreamy Hậu River region and the affection of Cần Thơ city towards Bắc Ninh province. During the field trip to Cần Thơ city, the artists of Bắc Ninh province composed 12 paintings, adding a multi-dimensional view of the landscape.
And now let's look at the weather forecast. The song for continues of Cần Thơ radio and television station. Thanks so much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh youtube.vn. Bye for now.